Welcome back everyone. Today we need to look at a serious situation that's currently developing with the Roblox support system because they recently updated their account peel system in a way that might actually be completely illegal. We know a lot of people have complained for years about how difficult it is to get a real human being to look at a migration action, but the corporation has taken things a step further by admitting in writing that they're turning off human intervention for specific types of bans. If your account gets caught by the AI detection software, or if an account bans for more than 30 days without a resolution, you're now locked out of getting a human response. This is a terrifying change for anyone who has invested years of their life or real money into their inventories, because it means your entire account can be wiped out by a broken AI moderation system, and you'll never be given a fair opportunity to appeal your ban. The most insane part about this entire system rollout is that by putting this exact policy directly into their automated customer service email templates, the corporate leadership might have accidentally handed international regulators the exact proof they need to show that the platform is actively breaking major consumer protection laws. When you go over one of the examples of the new automated responses that players are receiving when they try to appeal a moderation action, the text states that your account status in connection to Roblox anti-cheat detections and that they cannot remove the current action from your account. This specific sentence is acting as an instant trigger for the support bot, meaning the exact millisecond the system identifies your support ticket as an anti-cheat issue, it copies and pastes this template and permanently locks your request before a real employee ever gets a chance to read it. If you try to submit another ticket to bypass the automated bot, the system will just automatically reject it or flag your email address for system misuse, completely cutting off your final line of communication. It creates a closed loop where the AI moderation is acting as the sole judge and executioner for your account, and there's no longer any real customer service that can save your items once that automated message hits your inbox. This is where things turn into a major legal nightmare for the corporate executives, because this automated policy is a direct open violation of privacy and digital safety laws that were established overseas to protect online users. If you look closer at Article 22 of the General Data Protection Regulation, which is a compliance law governing digital platforms in Europe, it clearly states that citizens have a legal right to not be subject to a decision based solely on automated processing if that decision heavily affects your digital life. Getting your account permanently deleted with virtual assets and clothing items definitely counts as a significant impact, and that law explicitly guarantees that users have the right to obtain human intervention to express their point of view and contest the automated decision. On top of that, the European Union recently rolled out the Digital Services Act, which legally forces online platforms to provide an internal complaint handling system for moderation actions that relies on qualified staff and actual human review rather than just leaving the process up to automated scripts. By sending out official customer support emails that flatly state you can no longer get a human response if your ban is tied to an anti-cheat detection, Roblox is essentially leaving a digital paper trail, proving that they're directly ignoring these legal protections to save on operating costs. The reason this illegal shift is so dangerous for the regular player base is that the platform's automated anti-cheat systems are notoriously unreliable and have a long documented history of handing out broken and false positive bans to innocent users. We're talking about an optimization script that routinely flags harmless background applications running your computer, errors out because of glitchy game assets inside a public server, or malfunctions during a routine platform update, and treats normal character movement like an exploit. In the past, if you got caught by one of these ban waves, you can at least hold out hope that a real customer service agent would eventually read through your ticket, realize that the detective script made an error, and manually restore your account to the game. With this new automated support policy active, that safety net has been completely destroyed, meaning that if the anti-cheat incorrectly flags your PC for a harmless task, the bot will instantly send you a tablet message and your account's permanently gone with zero chance of recovery. It turns the entire moderation process into a gamble where a single line of broken code can ruin your childhood account, and the company would rather break international consumer laws than pay for a proper customer support team to review the mistakes. When you look at why a multi-billion-dollar platform would make a decision this reckless, it always comes down to corporate cost cutting and trying to maximize profit margins at the direct expense of the player base. Hiring thousands of real human moderators to manually review complex anti-cheat data and read through thousands of daily appeal tickets is an expensive process, so the corporate strategy is just to automate the entire pipeline and hope that players do not notice that their digital rights are being stripped away. They're betting that the average teenager will just accept the loss of their account or create a brand new account to start buying virtual items all over again, instead of launching a serious legal challenge over an automated support email. But by documenting this explicit refusal to provide human review in writing, they are opening themselves up to serious class action investigations and financial regulatory fines for international watchdogs who do not tolerate companies ignoring digital safety mandates. It shows a complete lack of respect for the community that built the platform in the first place, treating dedicated players like numbers on a corporate spreadsheet that can be deleted by a bot whenever it helps lowering operating expenses. This entire update is a warning sign for anyone who still cares about the safety and security of their account, and it proves that a company is willing to cross serious legal boundaries just to avoid paying for human support staff. If they're allowed to completely get away with turning off human appeals for anti-cheat detections, it is only a matter of time before they apply this exact same automated lockdown to every other type of ban on the platform until real customer service ceases to exist. We have seen how these slowly restrict features section by section, starting with things like people do not look at closely, and they rolling those changes out to the wider public once the initial backlash dies down. Hopefully the international regulators over in Europe can look closely at these automated templates and force the platform to follow the laws designed to protect our accounts so we don't have to deal with this issue. But anyways, thank you all for watching this video, and I'll see you in the next one.